Detroit Lions fans are anticipating the long-awaited debut of defensive end Zadarius Smith. Traded for him 10 days ago, and he will make his Detroit Lions debut this week against the Jacksonville Jaguars. He's also going to be able or going to sack Mac Jones, and that should be quite the entertaining session for the Detroit Lions. But Dan Campbell got in front of the media today and said that although Zadarius Smith will play, that he'll probably be on some type of pitch count because the guy's 32. Detroit gave him the week off, and he's going to, I don't think they want to overuse him. They want to save him as we go down the stretch. Now, no disrespect to the Jacksonville Jaguars, so that means that all disrespect is intended, but they are a terrible football team, and the Detroit Lions are going to be able to handle them. There should not be any competition. Now, yes, you have any given Sunday, but let's be real. The Detroit Lions are the better football team. Here's what Dan Campbell had to say during his press conference about Zadarius Smith taking the field week 11. Says, I think that the guy there's things that he's going to be able to do in 101s that I do believe are going to show up. But I think there's going to be a lot that fans don't see that's going to pay huge dividends for us, Campbell said. Even yesterday, just the third downs and watching him work, man, he's a pro. The way he prepares, the way he works, that's evident. Being able to just watch him, put our eyes on him, the way that he's able to work with Mac and Pascal and just the different rush patterns, things of that nature. This is going to pay dividends for the whole group. Shout out to SI.com, John Macaron, and those guys over there for this fantastic article to quote. But Dan Campbell said that in his press conference today. And we remember seeing Zadarius on the sideline. He talked about how he told the defensive line to listen to the protection. He mentioned the word Larry, so I assume that means left. Like if the quarterback calls for the protection, Larry something, right? It's probably going to go left. Listen to the protection. And after that, the Detroit Lions wind up being able to get to the quarterback. Now, they wind up having 4 in the game to the Houston Texans, none. So Zadarius Smith, whether he's on the field or not, is a huge asset to us. But what about his sacks? You guys know I'm big on sacks. Big on sacks, love sacks. I think sacks could change the game. What is Zadarius Smith expected to do in this game coming up against the Jacksonville Jaguars? Dan Campbell says, I would love to see 6 sacks. Would I love to see 6 sacks? Yeah, absolutely. But no. So this is talking about how many sacks they expect him to get. So don't come out of this game going, he didn't get 6 sacks. What are we doing? He's going to help us. And that's going to be evident, Campbell said. It was good to see him yesterday. He's going to help big time. And yeah, I'm not looking for Zadarius Smith to just come out and be a world beater and get a bunch of sacks, but I do think he's going to get to Mac Jones. I think Zadarius Smith will get his first sack in his first game. Bruce Irvin did it a year ago, and I think Zadarius is going to, no matter what side they put him on, I think he is going to be able to get to Mac Jones. Mac Jones is not the most mobile guy, and I think although they're not expecting 6, I think he gets 1, maybe 2. I mean, he can get more than that. Zadarius Smith is definitely going to be a force, and I can't wait to see this defensive line with Zadarius Smith, Josh Pascal, DJ Reader, Aleem McNeil, the guys that's going to come in and out, the Mohammeds, the Makai Wingos. I mean, the James Houston, see what he can do as well. So I can't wait to see. And then seeing Zadarius out there as a field general, somebody that's going to help the young guys on the defensive line. This guy has been an asset since the day that we traded for him. And this is what, like I said before, man, yes, did I want somebody that's just a force, a 24, 25-year-old wrecking ball? Absolutely. But the Detroit Lions saw more than just Zadarius' physical ability. They saw him as a leader, as a teacher, as a mentor to this young defensive line group. So I'm super excited to see what he has in store. Put it in the comments below. How many sacks do you think Zadarius is going to get his first game? Whether or not he gets sacks, that's not the point. I think he's going to help the team. He's already helped the team, and he hasn't even taken a snap with the defense for the Detroit Lions in a regular season game. But we will see him out there wearing number 99, and I think he's going to make an impact. But let me know, do you expect Zadarius Smith to get at least a sack? I'm going to say 1, maybe 2. We're going to see Zadarius Smith get his first sack with the Detroit Lions. So make sure you guys are watching for number 99 because that is the number he's going to be wearing, and I'm excited to see it. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you are going to the game, you are going to wind up getting, if you're a part of the 25,000, you're going to have an opportunity to get a David Montgomery bobblehead. I am not going to get there, unfortunately. And I missed out on a Jahmyr Gibbs one for the Rams game. I was there. I guess they opened at 10:30, or they open, usually the doors open 2 hours before the game, but I guess what they've been doing is doing it 2.5 hours. So I got there, man, like 10 minutes after I thought the doors open, and they were all gone, man. So if you're going to go, make sure you get down there, man, part of the first 25, so you can grab you a David Montgomery bobblehead. Kind of sad. I'm a little bit sad because I was adding to my collection there. The ones at the front here, those are in order that I received them. This was the Aiden Hutchinson. That was the playoff game for last year, I think. Don't quote. No, one was Barry Sanders. I'm actually giving that one away to the person that got me the Aiden Hutchinson. That's right. Aiden was the Monday night game against the Raiders. Somebody was able to grab this for me, which is almost impossible now to get like a spare one. Then the shout out to my man, I know your name, bro. I'm just completely blanking out. Completely blanking out right now. But you know who you are. Took me to the wow, Nate. I knew it. Bruh. Got me to the loyal Lions ticket holder thing. I was able to pick up Brad Holmes. And then this one here was from the Tennessee Titans game, Calvin Johnson. So excited about that. But all the ones that I get that go from the games, I'm going to line up the entire front of even if they have to be, base to base, line them up against the front of the desk, man, and then maybe get a second camera shot later down the line. So make sure you're a part of the first 25,000, and if you manage to grab a second one, think of your boy, man, for real, because I'm super disappointed I couldn't get Gibbs. These things are selling for about $70, man, online, which is crazy. Talk about scalping, man. That's ridiculous. Anyway, this channel is brought to you by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. You could be anywhere else on YouTube, but you choose to rock with me. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions. The giveaway will be happening sometime very soon, so look out for that community post because it's only going to be up for 24 hours.